Going to testify this morning. I need you to raise your right hand, please. We're going to swear you in.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're giving today is true and correct, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Thank you. You ready, Kay? All right, cause number 58, state of Karen Gallier.
Here, Your Honor.
There you are. Okay, and you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Karen Gallier, the decedent, died on September 3rd, 2024 in Harris County, Texas at the age of 71 years. The decedent was domiciled and had a fixed place of residence in Baytown, Chambers County, Texas at the time of her death. And the document dated December 15th, 2005, which purports to be the decedent's will, was never revoked as far as I know. And no marriage of the decedent was dissolved after the date of the will. No child or children were born to or adopted by the decedent after the date of the will. And neither the state of Texas, a governmental agency of the state, nor any charitable organization is named in the will as a devisee. The decedent did not apply for and receive Medicaid benefits on or after March 1st, 2005. To the best of my knowledge, there are no unpaid debts owed by this estate, exclusive of any debt secured by liens on real estate, and there is no necessity for any administration on this estate.
It's what a probate as a amendment of title.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Counselor. All right, cause number 66, the state of Billy Edward King. Mr. Call, there you are.
Yes, Your Honor.
You may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Linda
Yes, sir.
and your husband, Billy Edward King Sr.
Correct.
And he passed away on May the 12th of this year.
Yes, sir.
And he had his fixed place of residence in Winnie, Chambers County, Texas on the day he passed away. And he left a valid written will dated October the 12th of 2018. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you read to be a copy of his last will and testament?
Yes, sir.
And the original was cool.
Sir.
You recognize this to be his signature? Before, no, he never revoked this will. Okay. And he didn't leave anything to any charity or governmental agency?
No, sir.
And he didn't have any children born to or adopted to him after the date of the will?
No, sir.
And never got divorced after the date of the will?
No, sir.
And the will named you to be the independent executor?
Yes, sir.
And you're qualified to be the independent executor. You're not a felon or anything like
No,
that?
sir.
And you're here today to ask the court to approve your application?
Yes, sir.
To admit the will to probate and name you as the executrix of the estate?
Yes, sir.
That's all I have, Judge.
So done. Thank you, Counselor. Good luck, ma'am. All right, cause number 67, the state of Marlene Simon.
Is Mr. Berry on here?
I am. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes. Can you state your full name?
Yes, it's Eric James Berry.
Your grandmother was Marlene Simon, is that correct?
Yeah, it's Marilyn, but yes.
Marlene. And she passed away on May the 15th of this year?
Yes, sir.
And you filed her last will and testament is dated July 11th of 2022. You filed that will for probate with the court, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And she had her fixed place of residence in Chambers County on the day she passed away?
Yes.
And so no, she never amended or revoked that will?
No, she did not.
And she didn't have any children born to or adopted to the will?
No, she did not.
And she didn't leave anything to any governmental entities or any charities or anything like that?
No.
Okay. And she never got divorced after the date of the will, is that correct?
No, she did not.
And the will named you to be the independent executor?
It does, yes.
And you're not disqualified in any way from serving as an independent executor?
No, I am not.
And you're here today
I'm
asking,
not disqualified.
yeah, you're here today asking that the court approve your application to admit the will for probate and name you as the independent executor?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I have, Your Honor.
Everybody admit the will to probate, authorized letters. Thank you,
Thank you,
Counselor.
Judge.
Are you done? You don't have any more? All right, have a good day.
Thank you,
Call
Judge.
number 68, the state of Billy Earl Sherman. Mr. Baker, I see you're on, but I don't see you.
That we don't have a screen to see what we're looking at. How about now?
Yeah, we can see you now.
Okay.
Well, I can't see you.
Well,
I see the ladies there.
that's all
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, may I leave?
Yes, you may. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your
We're
Honor.
done with you. All right, we got you. If you ladies, whoever's going to testify, raise your right hand, please.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're giving today is true and correct, so help you God?
All right, you may proceed, Counselor.
Ms. Sherman, keep your voice up.
Okay.
You are Lucille Roy Sherman, correct?
Yes.
And you are here with me making application to the court for the admission of the will and first codicil of Billy Earl Sherman to probate and for appointment as an independent executrix of his estate, correct?
Yes.
All right, now, you and we call Billy Earl Bill, right?
Mhm.
Okay. And y'all got married May 17th of 2006 in Wallaceville, Texas.
Yes.
And and then he died on or about March 19th, 2025 in Harris County, Texas at the age of 69 years, right?
Yes.
Okay. And y'all live on 304 Roy Road in Wallaceville there.
Yes.
And the application has, I want to show it to you. You've got a will and a first codicil to that will.
Yes.
You remember those events?
Yes.
And the codicil is July 17th of 2023, and the will is November 17th of 2020, correct?
Yes.
And those bear Bill's signatures, correct?
Yes.
And you had the witnesses, same witnesses on both.
Yes.
James Allen Strain and Jeffrey Michael Whitaker.
Yes.
All right. And now, were you familiar with Bill's personal affairs?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
I mean, let's get to the obvious question. Did Bill ever revoke that will and codicil?
Mm.
And if he had revoked that will and codicil, you would have known about it, right?
Yes. Okay.
And did he ever do a new will after the date of notice?
No.
Okay. And if he had done a new will, you would have known about it, right?
Yes.
All right. And after the date of the will and the codicil, did Bill have any children born to or adopted by him?
No.
Okay. And he had two children, Heather and Stephanie.
Yeah.
And and he did not make any application for Medicaid on or after March 1st of 2005. Is that correct?
Correct.
And he didn't, naturally, he didn't make application, so he didn't receive it, right?
Correct.
All right. And there is a necessity for the administration of his estate, correct?
Yes.
And as the will and codicil show, no government or charitable entity or church or anything like that is a devisage. Basically, it's you and heaven.
Correct.
All right. Now, I've shown you a document called Proof of Death and Other Facts that is part of your testimony in this case, correct?
Correct.
And we're going to sign it, and you swear it's true, correct?
Yes.
And then we'll file it as part of the record in this proceeding, okay? Okay. Now, you're not a felon, correct?
Correct.
And so you are qualified to be the independent executrix of Bill's estate.
Yes.
And which conversely, I don't know why people say it. They say you're qualified and you're not disqualified. So whatever, you're qualified, right?
Yes.
All right. And so let's see. That's it. Judge, we request that you admit the will and codicil to probate and that you appoint Miss Lucille Roy Sherman as independent executrix of the estate.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
sir.
thank
Good.
you, Counselor.
Thank
Lucille, Heather, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Take care. Cause number 69, the state of Walter Scott Causey. Mr. Norris. Mr. Norris, can you hear me? I see you on there, but I don't, all I see is your picture. Okay, let's skip over, we'll come back. Cause number 73, the state of Ernest William Houston. Mr. Cotton, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm good. You may proceed, Counselor.
Thank you. The call is my first witness, Lois Marie Quinn Houston. I'm going to refer to her as Lois. Judge, I've known the Houstons for many, many years. Now, Lois, your husband, Ernest William Houston, commonly called Bill, died January the 5th, 2022, correct?
Yes,
He died in Harris County, even though y'all live in Chambers County, right?
yes,
And I'm going to show you, and we've looked at this and looked for this. Here is another copy of his will, and you have not been able to find the original, have you?
no,
And your original was with his, and you can't find it either.
that's correct.
Okay. And you don't believe he revoked it, tore it up, threw it away, or anything on purpose.
No,
And if he had changed his will or revoked his will, do you feel like you would have known that?
I would have known, and you would have known too.
Okay. And he did not apply for nor receive Medicaid benefits on or after March the 1st, 2005, did he?
No,
But there is a necessity for the administration of the estate, right?
yes,
And there's no state governmental agency or charitable organization named in the will as a devotee. You're the sole heir in his will, right?
that's correct.
There were no children born to or adopted by him after the date of the will,
No,
and no marriage was dissolved after the date of the will. Y'all were married when the time it was done, and you're still married.
yes, sir.
And it named you as the independent executrix and to act independently. And you are qualified and not disqualified to serve as the executor, aren't you?
Yes,
You're asking the court to appoint you as the executor and to admit the copy of his will into probate.
yes,
Yes. And Judge, I'm going to call myself as a witness on this. I've known Bill and Lois for 30 odd years and have done legal work for them and did these wills. And I believe that Bill put them in a safe place, his and hers, and that safe place just hasn't been found yet. I don't believe in any stretch of the imagination that he purposely revoked or changed these wills. And I would ask that you admit the copy of this will to probate.
All right. I believe you. And I'm going to order probating a copy of the will and authorize letters of administration. Thank you, Counselor.
Thank you, Judge. It's good to see you. Now be excused.
Maybe. Have a good day.
you too.
All right, cause number 76, the state of Reinhard Reynolds Trudy.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Dawson. You may proceed.
Thank you. I have Martha Haynes, witness, as well as the surviving spouse, Judy S. Troyer, as witness, and I would first call Martha Haynes. Would you state your name, please, ma'am?
Martha Swick Haynes.
And were you a witness to the will of Reinhard Reynolds Troyer?
That's right.
And so you were present on July 23rd, 2011. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And was it apparent to you that he was signing a will?
Yes.
And at that time, he was well over the age of 18 and of sound mind. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And there was one other witness there, and that would have been your husband, Larry G. Haynes. Is that correct?
That's right.
So you and your husband, Larry G. Haynes, were witnesses to his will. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Do you believe that the will dated July 23rd, 2011 is his last will and testament?
Yes.
And he's survived by his wife, Judy, who's sitting here. Is that correct?
That's correct.
I have nothing further of this witness, and I would now call Judy S. Troyer. Is that your name, ma'am?
Yes.
And I need you to speak up so the court can hear you, okay? And your husband was Reinhardt Reynolds Troiter, right?
Correct.
And he died on May 27, 2025 in Chambers County.
Yes,
And you all lived out in Beach City, is that right?
correct.
For many years.
30-something years.
And the document dated July 23rd, 2011 is his last will and testament. Is that correct?
Correct.
And you brought that original to me and I filed it in Anahuac, Chambers County seat. Is that correct?
Correct.
So the original will is on file in the county clerk's office. Is that correct?
Correct.
And the will dated July 23rd is indeed his last will and testament. And I noticed it's dated in 2011. Is that right?
Correct.
It was never revoked, correct? And a necessity exists for the administration of the estate. Is that right?
Correct.
And there was no children born or adopted after the date of the will. Is that right?
No.
When were you and Reinhardt Reynolds Troiter married?
January 27th, 1967.
Now, he was commonly known as Buster. Is that correct?
Correct.
Everyone knew him as Buster. Is that right?
That's right.
And it's a non-taxable estate, correct?
Correct.
And you're asking the appraisers be waived?
Yes.
And he named you as independent executor of the estate. Is that right?
Correct.
And I mentioned to you that there was one defect in the will in that there was no self-proven affidavit, correct?
Correct.
And as a result, we have one of the witnesses, one of the surviving witnesses here and present to help prove up the will. Is that right?
Correct.
And what is her name?
Martha Haynes.
And you're qualified or not disqualified to serve as independent executor. Is that correct?
Correct.
Your Honor, that's all I have, and I'd ask that the will of Reinhardt Reynolds Troiter, dated July 23rd, 2011, be admitted to probate, and Judy S. Troiter be appointed independent executor to serve without bond.
So done. Thank you, Counselor. Have a good
Thank you,
day.
Judge. Nice to see you.
Okay. All right. Back to cause number 69, State of Walter Scott Causey. Mr. Norris.
Sorry about that, Your Honor. We were
That's quite all right.
getting
We
another
came back to
witness. Yeah, getting
All right.
another witness on here. All right. If I think, yeah.
Yeah, we need to swear. Is it Pat that needs to be sworn in?
Yes.
Raise your right hand, please.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're giving today is true and correct, so help you God?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You may proceed, Counselor.
All right. Thank you. Patrick, I'll start with you. Could you tell us your name, please?
Patrick Sereenan, Sreenan.
All right. And how do you know the decedent, Mr. Causey?
We've known each other since we were 16 years old. We went to school together. I also have been best friends with him until he deceased.
All right. And you saw a copy of the original will he left that was dated
Yes.
December 28, 2024.
Yes, I did.
All right. And from knowing him your entire life, were you well acquainted and familiar with his handwriting and signature?
Yes, I
All right.
was.
And that will was signed by him, is that right?
That's correct.
All right. And that original, I think, was sealed up and you sent that to me and then I sent that to Chambers County, is that right?
That's correct. And we left it sealed.
All right. And on the day that was signed in December of 2024, would he have been at least 18 years of age and of sound mind?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. No further questions. I'll call Miss Causey now.
You may proceed.
Thank you. Hi, Miss Causey.
Good morning.
Hi. Can you tell us your name, please?
Debbie G. Causey.
All right. And you were the wife of Mr. Causey, is that right?
Yes.
All right. And you also saw a copy of the will?
Yes.
All right. And you are well acquainted and familiar with his handwriting and signature. And you recognize that to be his handwriting and signature, is that right?
Yes.
And that will, he would have been of sound mind and at least 18 years of age?
Yes.
And he never revoked that will, did he?
No.
In fact, y'all found that sealed in an envelope. I believe I unsealed that myself to send it to
Yes.
Chambers County. All right. And he passed away on March 1st, 2025. Is that right?
Yes.
And obviously that's been less than 4 years since the date of his death.
Yes.
And at the time of his death, y'all maintained a domicile there in Chambers County.
Yes.
And did he have any children or adopt any children after he made that will?
No.
And was obviously no marriage was ever dissolved after he made that will. Is that right?
No,
Okay. And does the will leaves everything to you? It doesn't leave anything to the state of Texas or any charity or anything like that. Is that
that
right?
is correct.
And the will names you as executor, and you're qualified and not disqualified. You've never been convicted of a felony or anything like that. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay. And although the will doesn't provide for an independent administration, you're asking this court to grant an independent administration and to allow you to serve without bond. Is that right?
That is correct.
All right. Thank you. Your Honor, we ask that you admit the will. I'll appoint my client to be independent executor to serve without bond, and no interested persons have requested appraisers.
Counselor. Have a good day.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joel.